What's up, today? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of British pound US dollar. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now, as you can see on the lower time frame, GBPUSD is giving us a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we'll jump onto this time frame to see how we can trade British pound US dollar. Now, first, let's look at the bigger picture to see the general direction in the market. Now, as you can see, GBPUSD over the long term, it is in fact a strongly bearish market. If you look at the high of the monthly candle, what you can see that GBPUSD creating series of lower high and lower low every month, continuing in a downtrending market structure. Now, if you closely look at last 3 months candlestick pattern, what you can see that there is a monthly doji, and then the next month what we have seen, the price broke the monthly high and then closed with this strongly bearish candle. So that's a sign that there's a lot of liquidity in that candle. Now once that monthly candle closed, what we have seen, the price just tested this low of this doji and then created another strongly bearish candle which has a healthy body and a long wick at the bottom. That's an absolutely bearish candle. Why? Because when you see a candle like this in a strong downtrending market, you can expect the price to come back and feel that weak, as this is in fact a retracement of this move in this direction. So with that said, the price already this month tested this important liquidity zone on the monthly perspective, finished its job to the upside. Now it is coming back to complete its job to the downside. That means that we still have a high probability on British pound US dollar for dropping. Now, if you consider where it should drop, let's find out a level where we can expect British pound US dollar at least to come back to the downside. That is where 1.0776, where you can expect British pound US dollar to drop. That can give us a significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. And at the same time, you see there is a monthly opening and closing level which can give us a resistance for movement to the upside. Now, looking at the weekly perspective, we see that this is the zone where there is a nice looking pin bar has been formed on the weekly perspective. In such an strongly falling market, a pin bar from such an important area of value that can give us a really huge probability for shorting on British pound US dollar. As you can see in this green red movement on weekly, there is only one narrow candle which is not related to this movement, and at the same time, this narrow doji, narrow candle on the weekly is engulfed by this red candle, which is a middleman, a bearish engulfer in this falling market, and the price rejected from that means that we could potentially see a couple of candles on the weekly time frame in this direction. So you are getting confirmation for monthly, weekly for potential shorting opportunity. Now looking at the daily time frame, we have seen that in fact on the daily the price has a strong drop followed by this correction yesterday as expected, as I mentioned in quite a few analysis. Now if you closely look at that, this is the line, that is the monthly resistance zone that we are expecting the price to be resisted in that area. So then how we can use this information for finding shorting opportunity? What I think, that I strongly believe that this is the daily chart and the news is coming later today, and during that news the price is likely to rise up to test this monthly level of resistance and probably 1.1149, which could be even broken to the upside, could create a false breakout, probably even could test this daily 20 period moving average. Likely that it might create a lower high with this daily big candle bearish engulfer, and then from that zone we could see that GBPUSD may create its new journey to the downside. Now if you look at intraday perspective, then how we can find a trading opportunity in that situation. Now as you know that trading is all about how the price action is being created. As you can see, this current candle is creating a strong bearish price action from this 20 period moving average. It could even just continue to drop from this in that direction. Then how will be approaching this market? As you can see, this current candle is almost 2 hours remaining from this time of recording, and we will be waiting for a potential shorting opportunity either along this zone if the price goes up there to test this level during the news, or from this zone if we see strong bearish price action confirmation in any of that area. We'll be using for a potential shorting opportunities according to the rules of our strategies with our students with a high probability trade setup. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to help this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.